Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Mahn here, and today we're continuing our playthrough of Icewind Dale, and we are going on to the last level of the crypt here, and let's see what's in store on the other side.
By your leave.
I don't mind.
Badly injured. I fear I might not make it. I'm badly injured. I fear I might not make it.
Watch me work. My pleasure. By your leave. Yes. Right. My pleasure. Watch me work. pleasure.
Uh-huh. That's fine with me. Sure. Okay. Sure. Okay. Okay.
At last, the mighty adventurer stands before me. To what do I owe this honor?
I seek the evil that plagues Kuldahar.
If it is evil that you seek, then you need look no further. I stand here before you. However, I am not the one who plagues Kuldahar. For that evil, you must look elsewhere.
Why should I believe you, you innocent spirit?
I care not at all whether you believe me, adventurer. I am centuries dead and bound to these halls for eternity. I care even less for the living or their gathering places. If your Kuldahar is beset by evil, it is not of my doing. Go seek your villain elsewhere.
If not you, then who else would be responsible?
Who indeed? I can answer your question, but I require a boon first. Perform a task for me, and I will answer you.
What task do you want?
Auril, the ice goddess, is worshipped by some here in the cold north. Auril commands her followers to extinguish all fires, to open structures to the cold winds, and to deny warmth a place to gather. As you can see, my tomb would be an abomination to a follower of Auril.
I concede your point. Go on.
A priestess of Auril has stood at the threshold of my tomb and gazed within. Recently, she attempted entry, but my guardians foiled her. Now that you have slain my guardians, there is nothing to prevent her from returning and carrying out the will of Auril. I do not wish to spend eternity in a cold, lightless hell. Find this Aurelite and slay her. Only then will I answer you.
Very well. I'll find this priestess and deal with her.
Excellent. Be quick about the task, for even now I sense her presence within the veil. Return to me when you have dealt with her. Until then, I have nothing more to say.
Right.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Sure.
This is my private retreat. I will thank you to leave me to my solitude. Who are you? Who I am is no concern of yours, but I suppose there is no harm in telling you. My name is Lasan. What are you doing here? I'm a simple clergywoman who is on retreat. I came here seeking solace and place to meditate. Are there not better places for a retreat than in this cave? No, not really. Many faiths teach that enlightenment can be achieved through adversity and hardship. This cave provides just such an environment. What faith do you follow? That is a private matter that I choose not to discuss with strangers. I do not pry into your private affairs, so I will thank you not to pry in mine. Now, if you're done with your questions, I would appreciate being left to my devotions. I seek a priestess of Auril. Would that be you? I'm somewhat familiar with Auril. The Frost Maiden is not very popular among most peoples. Many worship her out of fear rather than love or devotion. Her truly faithful are rare and secretive, to say the least. Why do you seek such a person? I must speak to her about a matter of some importance. I must admit that I am bursting with curiosity. I can't imagine what is so important that you would seek out a fellow of Auril. Would you care to enlighten me? Is it a private matter that I can only discuss with the priestess? I see. Very well. Let us end the charade. I am Lasan, servant of Auril. You have found your priestess. Now state your business with me. I've come on behalf of the spirit of the tomb here. He was worried about your intentions towards his resting place. I know nothing of any spirit, but I am familiar with the tomb you speak of. It is an abomination in the eyes of the goddess. I tend to make it more pleasing to her tastes. And what of Kuldahar? How do you view it? Kuldahar, the great tree and the circle of warmth, are an abomination in the eyes of Arl. Kuldahar shall embrace the winter in her name and perish in the cold wastes. The will of Arl shall be done. I cannot allow that to happen, Lisan. Oh, really? How sad. I shall have to kill you then. Prepare to meet your fate, fool.
Sure.
She is dead, and the curse has been lifted. We are free, we thank you. What curse? She cursed the veil and bid us to rise. We could not deny her. The calling was too strong. What calling are you talking about? I do not know. I cannot explain. We could not resist the calling. I must leave now. The land of the dead calls me home. Farewell.
You have returned. You have performed the task that I set before you?
Yes, the priestess is dead.
Yes. I no longer sense her presence. You have done well, and I thank you. As a reward, you may take what you find in my sarcophagus.
You said you would tell me who's responsible for the evil that plagues Kuldahar.
Yes, so I did. The truth of the matter is that I do not know who is responsible. I can only assure you that it is not I, nor is it anyone in this veil. Were it to be otherwise, I would sense it.
That is not the answer as promised, Spirit.
Promised? I made you no promise, adventurer. As for your answer, knowing where your enemy is not is as vital as knowing where he is. Think upon that.
Very well, Spirit. Farewell. Can we kill him? Apparently not. Okay.
Right then.
Well, everyone, I think we'll end this episode here, and on the next one, we'll go back
Sure.
to Kuldahar and let them know that we didn't really find what we were looking for. So thanks for joining me on this episode of Icewind Dale. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe
Okay.
down below, and we'll see you all in the next one.